Alright, and we'll get back on next episode gaming with me, Alex, with more Kotor 2.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's... Well,
Alright,
it's,
and no need to be sliding and
They are
being...
Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Where's the hawk?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place and not to return.
How about the questions? I would like to know about this place.
This was once a mighty irrigation center for Telos. It survived the orbital bombardment of the Sith, though the inhabitants did not. Ancient irrigation channels still lie beneath the surface of Telos, waiting to be used again for the reconstruction efforts, controlled from this facility.
So, Atris resides within the frozen heart of this world.
That is a peculiar way of seeing it, but it can be described by such an abstract, yes.
But why is she here?
Shortly before the destruction of Dantooine by the forces of the traitor Jedi Malak, Atris had many Jedi artifacts and knowledge transported here secretly.
Why were they brought here?
Even the Sith prefer live prey to scavenging a corpse. She thought that a world already savaged by the Sith would not prove a target a second time. It was a place where the artifacts and the teachings of the Jedi could be kept safely if the Sith could not be turned aside.
How did Atris know it down to would be destroyed?
The Jedi Council sensed it. Master Vrook, Master Vandar. But it was too late to do much except make arrangements for evacuation. It was a dark day for the Order. Many on Dantooine did not survive, Jedi or not. Atris would not speak for many days after the attack, and we feared our mistress was lost to us. In time, she regained her voice and her strength. She brought the artifacts and the teachings of the Jedi here and has kept them safe.
What kind of artifacts?
Yes, many relics from Dantooine, some which predate even the destruction of Ossus. She was not able to save all, but she saved enough.
If these relics predate Ossus, then she has saved much knowledge, and much of the Jedi teachings.
She was able to bring them here before the Academy's destruction. It was a fortunate thing. She was not able to save everything.
Tell me about Ossus.
Ossus was once the home of much of the Jedi teaching and knowledge. It was destroyed over 40 years ago by the Sith, during the time of Exar Kun. Fortunately, a few relics and artifacts were saved before Ossus was destroyed, but many were not.
Any lightsabers?
Viewing the relics is not allowed without Atris's permission.
Damn. If I got the permission, would that happen?
Of course. I exist to serve the Jedi.
Alright. But she's not gonna agree to that
You-
first one. Anyways, I'm looking for a fight.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
Alright, so now that we're dark side, our suit has changed.
Before we begin, are you familiar with the Ichani traditions?
Partially. I'm ready to fight.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Ah, camera. Alright. Anyways, we're not allowed to use our force powers, so we'll use our improved flurry. Our lightsaber forms don't really do anything, so we're just gonna spam improved flurry. Nice, good initial hit. Yeah. Nice.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Alright, let me heal up real quick.
Seek one of...
So basically, we're just gonna hang out here for this episode, because there is an achievement
Yes.
attached to this.
Have you returned?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever.
Let me get ready.
Seek...
Alright, so we are allowed to use a weapon this time. So, where is my... Which weapon did I use again? It was these ones, right? So now we can use melee weapons on these.
Have you returned?
I wish to challenge you.
you-
Yes, let's go. So she'll be a little bit tougher, but now that we can use our melee weapons, we're in much better shape overall.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again.
Very well.
Seek...
I hear you.
Have you...
I wish to challenge.
Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items. In turn,
I am ready.
then let us...
So now we are allowed to use force powers, so... Oops. I meant to use my speed here.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
I wish to challenge you again.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
What if you pair up?
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it.
Let me get ready.
See-
Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I believe there's a couple more challenges, though.
What is it? I hear you.
Have you returned? There. You.
So now we're gonna do a 2v1 here. Oh, come on, dude.
This will teach you.
That was close.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
Are you admitting defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together.
I'll be right back.
Yes.
I believe this next one will make us fight, like, all of them, I think. Which is, like, a bunch of, like, 6, I think. Let me save, though, because I don't remember if I have a chance to... Let me see. Let me see what she says.
You are a strong...
I could take you all on.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride.
Care to put it to the test?
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You'll need them.
Why not all 6?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques. We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
Okay, I don't remember if I'm allowed armor. They'll take it off if that is the case. Unfortunately, I don't have the greatest armor I can use. Granted, it might just be better, oops. To just go with armor, because I'm not really gonna be using my knight speed overall. I think we're just gonna have to spam our melee shield and our med packs, because fighting a bunch of them at the same time can be tricky. If the game even lets me use armor, that's the trick.
You are... very...
So there's 3 in front of me. And yeah, they took away the armor. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to use the melee shield.
This will teach you.
Damn. Yeah, they're hitting me way too consistently. I might have to use some implants. Not implants. I need to take that off since that's not allowed anyways. See, our force points is 89. If we go to our powers, this costs 25. But unfortunately our healing is way too expensive, so I do definitely want to use... So I can use my burst of speed. It does raise my defense by 4, and basically lets me have my flurry with no downside, really. The only bad thing is I can't really... Well, I could try to use my lightning. It only costs 16, and if I'm lucky, this might be the way to do it. Unfortunately, since I'm a guardian, I don't have the greatest force points. Let me double check here. I did grab... No, I did not. I did not grab force point region. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. Alright. Because I cannot leave the mat. That's the other thing.
You are a...
Let me see. Usables. +4 dex with the alacrity, constitution, and strength. So the hyper one is the one I want to use then. Because +6 dex will probably make them so they don't really hit me.
This will teach you.
Damn it. My character did a dumb and like went back.
You are...
Unless I hit all 5, that damage is not worth it.
This will teach you.
Yeah, they keep saving it because my wisdom's not very high.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. I might not be able to pull this off. Unfortunately, I do not have the force powers to give me enough defense to pull this off.
You are a... Then...
Okay, for some reason the other ones didn't aggro, which works to my advantage. Ow. I really need to get my HP up. I don't care how many med packs it takes. This is the battle of attrition.
This will teach you.
Ow. She does an average of like 10 damage, unless she gets really lucky. So I will out-heal this eventually. Okay, now we need to start pressing the attack here. Because we still need to fight 2 others.
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you.
Okay, I guess they
If
stepped
we
out of
meet
the mat
on the field
themselves
of
and then
battle,
kicked them
we
out.
shall be
Nice.
prepared.
We did it. I got a bunch of XP. And I didn't waste them. I did a thing, so... Alright. At the bright side, though, I pulled it off. It did cost me a few healing items, but it's okay.
Just say the word. I hear you.
I need to loot their quarters. This is my real prize. Targeting Bison, alright. Ooh, a strength enhancer. Could be good for my character, maybe.
Let me take care of this.
Man, got an achievement for it too. If I didn't clear it on that attempt, I think I would have just given up on it. Just because a bit of a pain. I got lucky. I'm not sure what happened exactly that disqualified the other two, but I'll take it. Alright, I didn't get the greatest of items in here, unfortunately, but whatever. We did what we came to do, beat them up. I think there's items in here, so let's check out this room. Yep. Also, excuse my things glitching out here. It's just unlucky. Hang on a second here. No, come on. Whatever. You just have to contend with that. Hello, T3. Unfortunately, I am gonna get some lights.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk. Not so smug now, are you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
They didn't wipe out your memory, did you? It's not your fault. Information. I wish you wanted your memory core. Alright, fill me in later. Let's get you out of there. Go to the Ibn Hawk. But we get some influence with T3. That's what's really important. I really need to get some sort of armor though. Because basically this is just clothing with a tiny bit of defense, I guess you can say. Barely. Let's get out of here. Yep, bye-bye. I'm just gonna turn that off so it doesn't distract us much.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is it, D3? You did the blob while you were connected? You're down in the archives.
What is the machine saying?
There's a hollow record of my trial.
We seem to have found it.
So now we're gonna find out why we were exiled in the first place. For some reason, my lightsaber is turned on.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I would slaughter every Mandalorian.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Hiya. I don't know why we would do that. Whether we were good or bad, like light side or dark side, they always do that.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
They're assholes, that's what.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Display it. So, we have Master Brook in Dantooine, Seskael in Nar Shaddaa, Kavar in Onderon, Vash in Korban, and Atris in Telos. They were all on the council that exiled me, but they were fools.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
But they know what happened to me.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
So we're gonna get a bunch of these cutscenes. It was taken from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
You don't think I can build one?
I don't know, General. But whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
I don't know if I can get the parts.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
What do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Alright.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war, if that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
You're being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess, then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! I'm being serious here.
Like, yeah, you don't stand a chance.
You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
Poor Atten.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you, too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
He's just worried.
If it wasn't for me, we'd all be floating in space. I think I can handle a few repairs to your circuit.
Sounds good to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 Constitution. And that's it for now. So, let me check if I can improve T3. T3, where art thou? Also, actually, we need to put a thing on you. There you go. Let me see. So, what are we missing? The chassis, or yeah, chassis and the processor. T3. It's time for routine maintenance. Let me tackle the chassis. Are you alright? +1 Constitution! What are you talking about? Okay, I don't have enough influence yet. You can resume your circuit. Okay, let's talk to Atten real quick. And has some interesting things, whether or not you're female or male.
Look,
but...
I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
I'm fine.
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks, or a year. Alright? Alright.
Yeah, so we can't really do much right now. How dark side are we actually? We're getting there. Once we reach like, kind of like down here, is where we can start doing some stuff. But let's go to Kreia. Kreia's gonna be our source of dark side points for a while. Other than random acts of cruelty.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its mark upon you. Be warned. The highest of mysteries cannot be found by falling to the dark side. It is a quick path, and often a short one. But I sense a disquiet in you, an unrest. Such things will erode your strength.
I'm anxious to test my powers.
They sense the trappings of power and decision upon you. Their lives are static, trapped, and they see one who carries no such chains.
They show their weakness and deserve death.
Ah, then you have learnt nothing. From such small things, from such critical points, the universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do, and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it, until you have exhausted them. Then leave them. And I would view the ones you travel with much the same way.
Then you're disposable too.
Ah, now you are learning. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static, untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born.
I had other questions.
Ask.
Let's see. So, do you know anything about the Sith?
Nothing more. There is
Damn, not yet, huh? What about, do you know Atris?
I know her.
Damn it. We need more influence with her. Are you correct?
Does it matter? Perhaps I am neither. And I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear it. So we get this special cutscene. That is not playing for some reason.
Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
That is not sufficient.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Alright. Yes! 1000 XP for making her tell us the little story that you didn't see. We also get some influence and dark side. Alright, so I am gonna save now, but hopefully I can go over here to movies. Crest Fall. Can we see it now? No. For some reason it's whatever. It's glitching now. Anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a nice comment, leave a mean comment. It's all up to you. And it's alright with me. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.